Alright guys, welcome back to Miniature Adventures. So what we got here? This is probably one of the coolest things they've ever made. Genuinely. This is if Aliens and Stargate made love, had a baby. And this is what came out. This is just phenomenal. So this is an alien portal. It's designed to go in the mines. It's designed to kind of fit in their mine train. And I just love it. So we have a portal that obviously we can paint swirly whirlies and then a hole for everyone to go through. Connects up with the corridors and things, which I really like. You can kind of imagine that Wayland Yutani or someone have found this portal, teleport. You don't have to necessarily be a portal, it could be a teleporter. Alien artifact. Maybe they don't even know what it is. An alien artifact deep in the mines. And they're like, what is this? So I love that. Now, the one thing I will say about this is I kind of wish that this piece was detachable. Primarily because what happens if I want them to actually, my players to find it and, kind of then set up a kind of base. But, I mean, that's just me. I'm picky like that. But I love the fact that we have all of the xenomorph kind of tiles, which you don't have to use for xenomorph. We could absolutely use this for Tyranids or any kind of aliens, even Cthulhu, really. I mean, this would fit in a Cthulhu kind of style because, I mean, even this is not that futuristic enough that I'd be like, oh no, I can't use it for Cthulhu. The same with the metal grating. The machinery is just detailed enough, but kind of also basic enough to kind of cover that time period. These look like car batteries, which kind of would work. And then obviously you got the portal. Now, where this leads to, no idea. I hope that they do something else with this. I really do. This would be a great kind of display piece, and in fact, I may use this piece to display my Stargate miniatures that I have from Popsicles. So yeah, it really is a kind of great piece to look at. Now I do have some Stargate miniatures, so let's kind of take a look and see. So here we've got the kind of the map from the Stargate series. Here we've got Colonel O'Neill, and we've got Daniel Jackson. So scale-wise, they really do work. I could imagine that we're about to send a team through there, or players could be set up with the Jafar already coming through. Now these are from Popsicles, and they're beautiful. These are fantastic. Their miniatures just are off the scale. I do also have a set from Monstrous Encounters, and they are just as good. There's a couple without the helmet. So we can kind of set these up, and I could just imagine that you could even use this as their base, I guess, that you kind of snuck onto. And I love that idea. I love the fact that we've got this now. So you've obviously have the Stargate RPG, which we can use this for one-page rules. I believe you can use these in one-page rules. So this terrain is just that versatile that is absolutely amazing. And again, we've got all of the kind of grills that fit in with the existing grills for the mines. The corners and everything match perfectly, which I really like. And this is like, I guess, yeah, so this is designed to be maybe part of the main big room. I would kind of like to see maybe that as a wall there. Maybe because it's not very detailed. It is kind of detailed there. So we could kind of just stick this right slap bang in the middle. So yeah, I mean there's not a lot really more to say about this. Just that it's a spark of inspiration from them. It really is. Gives us something different than the normal kind of tiles we see in the Alien universe. It gives us another kind of hook to using other RPG games, and it's just a fantastic piece. I can't wait to paint it up and have all the wires painted up, and I don't know, maybe I'll find a way to paint that somehow in some really kind of cool portal-y colours. Sorry. So yeah, that is the Alien Portal from LV427. Now, one thing I have noticed, I don't know if that's on, yeah, so that's kind of on purpose. So, got the portal here and then what looks like a kind of gun. So, maybe this is the machine that's then, creating the portal. That's actually pretty bloody cool. That is bloody cool. Yeah, so that is the Alien Portal from LV427. We'll see you soon, guys.